Unborn baby. There was a girl named Elena who was interested in the paranormal. She and her friends would get together every day after school to play with a Ouija board. They would spend all afternoon trying to contact spirits. It was just something to do to pass the time. They asked all kinds of questions, but didn't take any of it very seriously. That was until they contacted one very peculiar spirit. It was a normal afternoon and Elena and her friends were gathered around the Ouija board. "Is anybody there?" they kept asking. Eventually, the planchette moved to, "Yes." "Who is this?" they asked. The planchette spelled out the name, Ana. "How old are you?" they asked. The planchette didn't move. They went on asking questions and eventually figured out that they were talking to the spirit of a baby that hadn't been born yet. The spirit claimed it would be born in a few months. The girls were fascinated by this. They decided they were talking to an unborn child, an angel, they called her. They continued contacting Anna every day. They asked question after question and learned so much about her. She revealed the names of her future parents, the hospital where they would give birth and even the date on which she was going to be born. Then, suddenly, one afternoon they couldn't contact her. "Anna, are you there?" They kept asking, but there was no answer. Then, the day came when Anna told them she would be born. They gathered around the Ouija board and asked, "Anna, are you there?" The planchette slowly moved to, "Yes." The girls were so excited, they could barely contain themselves. They asked what had happened to her, where she had been. The answer left them shivering. IWASPUNISHED. Worried, Elena was quick to ask why. TELLINGYOUTHINGS. At this point, with tears in her eyes, one of Elena's friends asked what happened, what was the punishment. The planchette took its time to move again. IWILLNOTBEBORN. No one could speak. No one could move. The planchette moved slowly across the board and spelled out one last sentence. DONOTPLAY. The girls were crying. They kept trying to contact Anna again, but she just wasn't there anymore. The next day, they all went down to the hospital where Anna was supposed to be born and asked a nurse about Anna's mother. "Let me check," said the nurse. "She's resting in her room." "Are you family?" "No, just friends." "Well, I'm sorry. She has to rest and only family members are allowed in to see her." "We just want to see the baby," the girls insisted. "Just for a second. We won't disturb anyone." "Oh, well, I'm so sorry to tell you this," the nurse said, "but there were complications during the labor. I'm so sorry, but the baby was dead." The girls went home and burned the Ouija board that very afternoon. They never played again.